Do you want to be my human? It's not gonna be for long. It's just gonna be for as long as the coronation celebrations last, which is like a week, I think. Yeah? Okay. You can be my human for the celebrations. I found you next to the river, and you were covered in moss, and I drew you from the water, so I'm gonna call you Moss, because that means drawn from moss. Moss, moss, moss. You're gonna be my little mossy human. But if you're gonna come to the celebrations with me, I think I need to do you up a little bit so that you meet the beauty standards of the animal kingdom, the forest side of the animal kingdom, because we can have some pretty, strong preferences when it comes to appearance and smell and all of that. Do you mind if I do some things to your face so that you look more attractive? For the animals, especially the Council of Turtles, they're real, misers when it comes to, those kinds of things. This is algae oil, and I'm just gonna take some out of the bottle and put it on your face, okay? And then I'm gonna rub it in. This is gonna make you smell really, really, really good, especially to the turtles, okay? Where are you? You're in the forest library. I know a lot of humans don't expect there to be libraries inside of the forest, but how else would animals get so smart? You know what I mean? Shh, stay still, okay? Stay still. Very good. Just stay still. Stay still. You're gonna look so pretty, and you're gonna smell so nice whenever I'm done. You're gonna smell like algae and moss and dirt and nematodes. Nematodes are my favorite scent. Nematodes, nematodes. Yum. Yum. Kind of, it's like a grassy hay sort of smell. I really like the smell of hay, except I don't like it because sometimes it reminds me of barns, and I hate barn animals. They're so big. Who's getting coronated? That's a dumb question. It's me. Duh. I'm gonna be the queen. I know you're wondering, if you're a doe, why do you have antlers? Because that's what all of the humans ask. It's because I'm the queen, or I'm gonna be the queen. It's my destiny. Ever since I was born and my little antlers started poking out, all of the tortoises and the toads and the turtles said, that one's going to be the queen, the queen, the queen, the queen. And that's why I want a human at my coronation, because it's customary that I have one of every animal present at the coronation who I would potentially preside over as ruler. We haven't had a human at the coronation, though, in many, many, many decades. But I found you, and so I feel like it's fate. I think it means that the deer are finally gonna take over again. Which is a good thing, because if we can expand our territory into the human realm, we don't have to worry about finding food near as much. Humans take a lot of the grass in their lawns, and then they're all like, oh, the deer are gonna eat themselves dry. But we will not. Y'all have football fields worth of grass. So it'll be great once I take over. We're gonna eat all of the grass in the world. Yum yum yum. That's what it sounds like when we eat grass. What does it sound like when you eat grass? Here, do it in my ear. Just make a sound in my ear like how it sounds whenever you eat grass, because I'm really curious about how your human mouths sound, because you have some different teeth and you have weird looking lips and stuff. So can you just make a sound in my ear like how it sounds whenever you eat grass? Yeah, go ahead. You don't eat grass at all? Like really at all at all? I'm sorry, that thought just really scared me, and I have a pretty strong freeze response. That's really weird. What about celery? Do you like celery? Because we're gonna have some celery and carrots at the banquet, and I want to make sure that there's stuff you can eat. Okay, you like celery? That's good. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna put more of this stuff on your face, but I want to let the first layer of the algae oil really, soak in for a while. And right now I'm gonna put some forest goop on your face, and the forest goop, it looks clear, but it's actually gonna color your face a little bit and make your skin have a little bit more texture, because you humans have such smooth skin. It's so soft and like there's no fur on it at all, which is kind of ugly for animals. So we're just gonna make it look like it has a little bit more texture, because then you'll look really pretty, okay? So here's the forest goop. You can see how it looks clear, but it's actually gonna make your skin look really like kind of fuzzy and bumpy when I put it on, okay? So I'm just gonna put a little bit on all over the place, put a little bit of that forest goop, and then I'm gonna rub it in. Relax, it's okay. I know it feels a little bit silly and weird. Rub. Just smoothing it down to give your face some more texture. So, at the coronation, I'm gonna have you sit at the big table with me. And I'm gonna make sure that there's lots of celery and carrots. And just don't talk at all, okay? Because no one wants to hear your voice. Everyone hates it when humans talk. So don't talk. It's actually probably fine if you take a nap. If you want, I can give you a tincture to make you sleep through the whole thing. Because the animals, and especially the council of turtles and tortoises, really, really hate it when they hear human voices, because they're just so aggravating. So just don't talk at all during the ceremony. And I'm gonna be in the middle of the big table. And whenever the head tortoise waddles up, which looks pretty funny, don't laugh though. Okay, don't laugh. Whenever the head tortoise waddles up, he's gonna waddle up with the biggest buck that we have in the kingdom right now. And they're gonna cut off my antlers, which I don't think is gonna be painful. And then they're gonna give my antlers to the buck, and then I'll be queen. Which I know sounds very silly and backwards, but it's like a way to like fake out the humans, you know what I mean? It's also kind of like a cringe ritual though that has cringe symbolic significance. But you know how it is out here in the world. A lot of places have cringe rituals with cringe symbolic significance when it comes to like stuff that we do for dudes in power. And by dudes I mean bucks. Do you have any cringe rituals with like cringe symbolic significance? What's that? That sounds so cringe. I'm so glad we don't do anything that bad in the animal kingdom. We just sometimes cut off our antlers to give them to bucks. Even though we're the queen. Maybe the queen after me. I can change the rules. Does it feel good on your face? Does it feel a little buzzy? Fuzzy on your face? Rub it in. Rub it in. Rub it in. Rub down. Shh. Okay. It looks like it's mostly all rubbed in now. How do you feel? Kind of fuzzy? Yeah, you look kind of fuzzy. I can see some weird, like almost like texture showing up on your skin, which is what we're going for. We're going for as much skin texture as we can because your skin is just, it's so smooth and like it doesn't have any bumps on it, which is really like weird and uncomfortable. So I'm glad that it looks like there's some kind of little bumpy lumpies. There's a bumpy lumpy. There's a bumpy lumpy. Bumpy lumpy. Bumpy lumpy. Bumpy lumpy. Bumpy lumpy. Bumpy lumpy 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 bumpy. Okay, now that your face is kind of sticky and lumpy, sticky and lumpy, sticky and lumpy, sticky and lumpy, I'm gonna play with your hair a little bit, and I'm gonna try and stick some of your hair to your face because it'll give you a really nice like contour, and I think that that'll help you look really nice for the celebration and stuff, okay? Also, if you'd like, you can close your eyes because I'm gonna try and smooth your eyelashes down onto your skin a little bit because because that'll help get your eyes nice and happy so that if you want to take a nap tonight at the Coronation, then it'll be really extra easy because whenever you close your eyes will just stay stuck closed. And that's like the best way, right? So go ahead and close your eyes, and I'm just gonna start smoothing it down, smoothing it down. And you'll still be able to open them whenever you want to for a couple hours. But after a while, the glue will start to get stickier and stickier and stickier. And your eyes will get heavy. Your eyes are gonna get really heavy. And they're just gonna start to want to stay closed, okay? But that's probably not gonna happen just yet. It's gonna take a while, so just relax, and I'll smooth down your eyelashes. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Your eyelashes are so long once you straighten them all the way down on your face. They're like that long. But whenever your eyes are open, they look like they're just like that long. But then they get like that long whenever you straighten them. Smooth. Then it's okay. And now I'm going to take some of the hair on the side of your face and just kind of pull it forward, okay? Pulling it forward. Just like that. And I'm going to shape it so you kind of have like some triangles, and like I'm gonna try to make it swirlies right here, and then like some little triangles like coming down. Okay? Shush, 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 shush. I wonder what you were doing over down the river, all covered in moss. It's very odd for humans to be covered in moss. I wonder if you were doing one of those silly rituals. There's been a lot of silly rituals happening in the forest lately. Some summoning rituals, some necromancy, which is always very silly to watch because most of the time they fail, and it's just a really stinky procedure that doesn't need to happen at all. But sometimes it works. It's still stinky even when it works, though. It's a stinky, stinky, stinky ritual. Resurrection. Anything with dead bodies is pretty stinky. But you're not stinky at all because of this algae oil. I'm really glad that the apothecary ravens have started making little tinctures like this, because we used to just like roll around in the algae, which was pretty effective, but it was like, it took up a whole Tuesday night. I want to make sure to get the right amount for you. I don't want to do too much, okay? So just stay still. Stay still. There we go. Perfect. And now let's do some on the other side. Perfect. Very nice. Maybe we'll do some right at the top of your head too, just to be sure you really smell like algae. Can you smell it too? Human noses aren't super good at smelling it, but I'll try to rub some right under your nostrils. Human noses suck. They're pretty cute though. Let's just rub some. I don't want to put it in your nose though, so I just want to go right underneath it. How does that feel? Are you excited to be the Queen's human? I'll be able to send you back after the coronation celebrations are over, but only if you want to. If you wanted to stay, you could, because technically your presence at the banquet is symbolic of me ruling over your people. So if you wanted to, you could be like the first forest citizen that we've had in a while that's a human. But life would probably be extremely difficult for you. I would try to make it as easy as I could as the queen. But if there's only one human and there's whole packs of wolves and bears and bears aren't in packs, but there's packs of wolves, and then there's families of bears, and I have to I have to serve my people. So if times get hard and people, if animals get hungry, then life could get pretty hard for you, but I could do my best to keep you protected. Let's keep getting that oil mixed in with your hair and with the forest goop. We want to make sure that you're all clean, that you smell so good, because I'm gonna be the queen and you'll be my human good. You're gonna be good, you're gonna be good, you're gonna be very good, right? You're gonna be a good human for me, right? Because if you were trouble, that'd be bad. Okay, now I'm gonna use these wooden spoons, and I'm going to do a little forest spell over your eyes, because that's gonna help you go to sleep, okay? And then you'll probably wake up later tonight at some point at the banquet, and you'll be awake enough to munch on some celery and carrots, and then your eyes will probably start to get really heavy and you'll go to sleep again, and that's okay. You can sleep as much as you want. I wish humans hibernated, because then that would make everything so much easier, but we're just gonna try to approximate that as best we can. We're gonna try to make you fake hibernate, okay? So close your eyes. I'm just gonna put one spoon over each of your eyes, like that, and gently tap, 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 tap. Las carne forsan, karan beothna se offload, be se nestar, clarence day, soon bafnor. Soon bafnor clay buska, clay buska, clay buska. Shh, 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 shh. Don't worry. It's not a language the humans have access to anymore. Clay rock sharne scund, cascard sure does sound sleepy inside of these spoons. Shush. You can go to sleep, okay? Go to sleep. 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 I'll see you tonight, little human. Little human. Ah, you smell so much better than when I found you.